Hey, it's Tuxedo Mark. It's 1:25 p.m. on Friday, November 22nd, 2024, and I want to show you the latest stuff that I got. But first, I'm wearing a sweatshirt because the temperature dropped yesterday evening, and it's been chilly. It was in the 50s this morning when I woke up. Um, so yeah, it looks like we're finally getting autumn in Florida. Anyway, I went to Ollie's today just to look around. I found four books. And originally, two were going to be for myself, and two were going to be to donate to my own little free library, even though no one ever takes anything out of it. But then I decided maybe I'll hold on to these two because, all right. So we got Open Book by Jessica Simpson. It's her memoir. And I'm not really a huge fan of hers or anything, but I figured, hey, I'll read her book. Why not? It's $4.99. Now here we got. This is the second book in a fantasy series. I don't have the first one, but I figured maybe I'll hold on to this until I read the first one and see if I enjoy it. The first one is called Realm Breaker by Victoria Aveyard, and this sequel is called Blade Breaker. So we got Realm Breaker and then Blade Breaker. Claim the sword or break it. So yeah, we got a female warrior named Coraine. So yeah, and it's published by Harper Teen, so it's definitely aimed at teens. But yeah, $2.99. It was originally $19.99. So I'll hold on to this until I get a chance to read the first one, maybe digitally. Who knows? And now we got another fantasy series. This is called Silver in the Bone by Alexandra Bracken. Got another female warrior. And this is the first book in the series because, let's see, where is it? And this is a stunning series opener. So we got a girl named Tasman Lark, and she's something called a Hollower. She's a mortal, no magical talent. She was never meant to break into ancient crypts or compete with sorceresses and cunning folk for the treasures inside. Okay. So she's trying to keep herself and her brother alive after her father disappeared. It mentions Arthurian legend here, so I assumed this was going to be set in a fantasy world, but it looks like it's set in our world or something like that. Anyway, I look forward to reading this. $3.99, originally $19.99. And finally, from Ollie's, I got The Complete Fiction of H.P. Lovecraft. Originally $17.99, now it's $8.99. I do have a box set. I'm not sure how it compares to this. I think Dagon wasn't in my box set, but it is in here, and there's probably other stuff in here also that I don't have. I'm going to have to do a comparison between the two, but this seems to be more complete. And yeah, so I look forward. I'll probably read from this instead of my box set because the print is bigger in here. I think. So yeah. And that's it from Ollie's. Then I went to a thrift store in the same plaza. I got 11 movies. I kind of scrounged through all. I went through all of the DVDs just to find 10 at least because they're 50 cents each. You have to spend $5 minimum to use a credit card. So I got 11. Cost me $5.50. All right. The Twilight Saga, New Moon, Ultimate Fan Edition, only at Walmart. And the Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn, Part 2, 2-disc DVD. So these are 2-disc sets, and I have the Twilight Saga in a box set already. I got it really cheap back in the day. But the only reason that I got these was to put me over 10 discs. Plus, just to check out the special features. Why not? Because I think my box set is, I don't recall, but I think it's just the movies. So I'm not going to watch the movies again. I'm just going to, watch the bonus features. How to Deal, starring Mandy Moore. This is one of those double-sided DVDs, full screen on one side, widescreen on the other. I don't know if I have How to Deal already, but I know I've never seen Mandy Moore in anything as far as I can remember. So I've been looking for a good copy of this, and maybe I already got one and I forgot. If so, then this can go in the in my little free library / free Blockbuster. Don't know anyone else in here, and as I said, I don't think I've seen Mandy Moore in anything yet. I know she was like a big name back in the day, but yeah, I look forward to watching this. American Pie 2 unrated. I watched the American Pie films back in the day. I know I saw the first one in full and probably the second. I don't recall. I know I just skimmed through American Wedding and American Reunion. I never really saw the spin-off films except Girls Rules. But yeah, I look forward to watching this again. National Lampoon's Barely Legal. Sex obsessed teenagers. I'm not sure what the actual plot is, except they have a brilliant plan. So it's rated R, sexual content, crude humor, language and drinking involving teens. Strong sexual content, actually. So, yeah, sounds like fun. The Cheetah Girls 2. Never saw the first one. I've heard their music before. I think I never saw the movies. And I was going to get one of the Cheetah Girls films at another thrift store recently, but I think it was all scratched up, so I didn't. And this is the second one, so it's in full screen. These are made for TV movies, I think. I've heard of Raven-Symoné. I hear she's like really not that great a person. Sabrina Bryan. I know her. She was on Dancing with the Stars, and she got eliminated, and I hated it. That's her right here. Yeah. But anyway, I look forward to watching it. I don't know if I have to be familiar with the first one to understand what's going on. This is Fame. I've never seen the original Fame, and I thought this was it, but it's not. It's the sequel from from 2009. It is a sequel with a new cast. Although I think one or two people from the first film show back up. So it's set in the same universe, so to speak. Anyway, I look forward to watching it. American Wedding. So it's the third American Pie film, basically. As I said, I only skimmed through this one back in the day when I rented it. Here they have like a censored over her boobs, but I don't know how accurate it is that we're actually going to get to see them. But yeah, it's not rated. Contains adult language and nudity. So, yeah. And then we got Net Game starring C. Thomas Howell, who I think I know from The Hitcher, an old movie. And Marina Sirtis, Counselor Troy from Star Trek The Next Generation. So this movie is from 2002, and I guess it's like one of those early, there's the net is wild and there's all sorts of dangerous stuff on it. So yeah, rated R for strong sexuality, including dialogue, violence, and language. Okay. Bridget Jones's Diary. For language and some strong sexuality, rated R. I've never seen any of the Bridget Jones films, but I figured I'd check it out. It's got special features on it. Feature commentary, behind the scenes, music videos, original Bridget Jones's Diary columns, and deleted scenes. So, yeah. Alice Upside Down. I kept coming across this. I don't know if I ever actually picked up a copy yet. If I did, then this is a duplicate purchase. Stars someone named Alison Stoner. We got interviews with her and with Lucas Gabriel. That's her co-star. And the costumes of Alice Upside Down and sneak peeks of other stuff. It's a new feature film for the whole family. This looks so Disney. Apparently she was in Camp Rock and he was in a High School Musical. Haven't seen either. Is this from Disney, though? It doesn't have Disney on it. Doesn't look like it. But it seems like it's trying to be like Disney-esque or appeal to the Disney crowd. So I look forward to watching it. And that's it. 11 movies for $5.50. And 4 books for $22.22. So I spent $27.72 today for 15 items. Anyway, so that's it. Just want to show that to you, and nothing else is going on here right now. Anyway, it's 1:39 p.m. and that's it. Thanks for watching.